With a QST, yo QST, I gotta send you a video. Hold on, let me send it to you right now before I forget. It's gonna take me 2 seconds. Hold on, y'all. Yo, you see how quick that was? Sent. You got it already. Yo, that's what I was doing today, QST. I was at they did this school like spirit thing where you everybody had their own little vibe going on. Some people had tie-dye shirts, some people had like rappers with the bucket hats and all of that. With the gold chains. What was some of the other stuff they had going on? Oh, one set of kids had jerseys and stuff. But my kid, he had the hip hop. They had the boogie down. Hip hop, hip it to the hippie to the hip hip. And when I heard that shit, I thought of you right away. I said, "Oh my god, QST will trip out if she see this." They was playing all the good old school joints, and the my son was getting his boogie on. Yo, that shit was hilarious. And then there was this other little girl on the far right. They threw on some old school joint, and this girl was dancing like she lived in the fucking 70s, yo. She had this girl is like the smallest, littlest uh pre-kindergarten you ever seen. And she was over here busting moves like she was Diana Ross or something. Yeah, Rapper's Delight. That's what we did. That's what it was called, right? Rapper's Delight. Yo. Oh man, it was mad fun. Kind of hot, but kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I see it, I was like, yo, QST would have busted a move out here if it was going down. All right, y'all. We here to talk about LaBubus. I need all my grandmothers, all my mothers, all my stepmothers. What else? Grandparents. Whatever category you in, you love your nephews and nieces and all of that, and little cousins and all of that. You got to know about the LaBubu way. A lot of people don't know about LaBubu. Matter of fact, hold on, let me double back. Give me a second, y'all. It's the latest trend facts. And if you don't, oh shit, I forgot to change my picture. Hold on. I. You see how we coming? Oh shit. Let me give Amanda a wrench before I forget. Hold on. Let me jump back again. Hold on, y'all. All right, boom. All right, so my headphone almost fell. All right, y'all. Let's talk about it. My new name is John LaBubu. What up, Miss Tia, Mimi, QST, Nanya? Summons and all grandmothers, aunties, uncles, everything. If you love your kids and You got little kids in your family, or you got to get a present or something, or a birthday coming up. I'm telling you, the gift of the century, right? Now, let me put you in the right mind frame. Think Pokemon when Pokemon first came out. You feel me? Put your mind frame in a Pokemon. So we didn't know how big Pokemon was going to be, but that is how big this is right now at the time. You got teenagers, you got adults, you got all of that. Listen, let me tell you the story. We were supposed to be at the LaBubu store early. We didn't know that the store opened up at 1 o'clock till 7 o'clock. Out of all the days in the world, the lady decided to come in late. So she came in at 3 o'clock. We was out there since 1 o'clock. There was a mob of Labubu people out there. These people came from New Jersey all the way to the Bronx to get some fucking Labubus. It's that deep. It's that deep. If you came from all the way in New Jersey, all the way to one of the craziest sections of the Bronx, it was literally 138th, which is like the mecca of dangerousness back in the day throughout the whole history of the Bronx. I don't know about now because I was over there. It looked cool. It looked like, I don't know. It probably get crazy at night, right? Yeah, but that ain't nothing. It didn't look that off the hook compared to like what is known to be. Like that's like the mecca of the middle. It's called 5 Point, right? But basically, if you got white people crossing the bridge from Jersey to come all the way to the Bronx to get a labubu or a lafufu, shit, it might be crazy. You feel me? Now, this is the thing. This is what I'm here to put you on to. You got labubu and you got lafufu. I could tell you the difference of how to tell which is a labubu and which is a lafufu, but there's so many discrepancies and there's so many different models. Like you'll have the brown one, right? The one you see on the screen. There's two different kind of brown ones. There's the first edition brown one, and then there's like what's it called? The coffee. What was it called? It had that weird name. What was the name that the brown one had? Was it coffee? It was something, right? So you slinging Labubu. I'm about to be slinging Labubu in a second, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna be slinging Labubu. Everybody out here got Lafufu. Everybody got Lafufu. You know why? Because you can't get Labubu. It's too hard. It's too difficult to get Labubu. Nah, they don't talk. I'm gonna show you. I'm about to go get one and show. I'm about to give you a demonstration of the Labubu. Yeah, Slim got a real Labubu, but she got lucky. You know what I'm saying? The baby might have a Lafufu, but Slim got a Labubu, right? And it really don't matter on how to tell and how to not tell, because you could beat all of that. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you how to tell, but like I said, there's so many discrepancies in different models, and the rules change depending on the edition that came out. So you got to know that. So that's what makes it all confusing. And some of these lafufus are better than the labubu. You know what I'm saying? Some of the lafufus look more official than the labubu. So I was going to teach y'all how to tell the difference between a lafufu and a labubu. Look, 90% of the dolls you see out here are lafufus. You feel me? 90% of them is lafufus. But if you get it from Pop Mart, it's official because you're buying it from the official spot. All these other people selling it, like let's say you buy it at a sneaker store or you buy it at the mall. All these people do is buy it and resell it. They're all resellers because everybody's getting it off Pop Mart. So you have to go to Pop Mart. Now, this is the thing. You can't just go to Pop Mart and buy one. You probably be able to buy one as in a single, right? But you won't be able to buy multiple. You understand? So Lafufu, yeah, Lafufus is the knockoff. Anything with a fufu in it is always gonna be bad. Fufu, Fubu, you know what I'm saying? Boo Boo just happened to be good this time around, but Fufu is never good. In New York, anytime you hear Fufu, that means fake, never good, no bueno. You feel me? For the people that speak Spanish. What do they do? They're more like a collector's item. They're more like a cute little trendy thing for the adults and the teenagers. For the kids, it's like a cuddly toy. You know what I'm saying? All the kids have them in school. Now, if your kid don't got a Labubu, or matter of fact, the kids don't even know the difference between. Oh, matter of fact, let me. There's different versions of Labubu. Version of Labubu. Is these the new Beanie Baby? They better than Beanie Babies because Beanie Babies didn't have such a wave. And you know what's so good about this product? It's hard to get. So if 10% of the world has real Labubus, or every Labubu you're gonna see in the street is fake, damn near. 90% of them. So it's like one out of every 10 Labubus you see in these streets is real, and the rest are fake, unless you get it from Pop Mart. So if you get in a single, you get it from Pop Mart, but they're not letting people buy a lot. And this is the thing. Um, they resell them. The people that resell them, they put any price that they want on it because of the fact that you can't get them nowhere. So if you put them on the Facebook Market or you tell people you got them, people are gonna buy them off you because certain people just want the official tissue Labubu. They don't want Lafufu. Everybody will take a lafufu if that's what you could get, because there's damn near no difference. You damn near can't tell the difference. And if it's for a kid and you want to save money, you should get his ass a lafufu because he's probably going to break it or whatever. But you get a good lafufu. They got $20 lafufus and they got $15 lafufus. You don't want the $15 lafufu. You see when the lafufu's fur could come off his head like a hoodie, that's no good. That's no bueno because they don't do that. You know what I'm saying? The fur is not supposed to come off like a hoodie. It's supposed to stay subturned. And then another thing is the neck. When you turn the neck is not supposed to do a 360 like the Exorcist. If it does do a 360, it's supposed to be a slow turn. It's not supposed to be like an easy spin around the neck. You feel me? And then the feet I have the mark on it, but some versions have the imprint where it's like in, and then some of them have the black sticker or the black imprint. But that one is not like 3D and inside, right? They cost about $30, but also the fake ones cost $30 too. The fake ones cost 25, 30, 35, 40. Like you could pay up to $40 for the fake one. But the real one on the site, I just seen it last night, cost $30 for the official tissue one. But once you get it, people can't get it. So you can sell it. People are selling Labubus for $100. I'm just gonna tell you right now. If you got some official Labubus, people will pull up on you and buy your Labubus off you for $100 a piece. Straight up. Straight up. And all you did was pay $30 a piece for them. You know why? Because they can't get the real ones. The real ones are hard to get. So even the fake ones are hard to get. The fake ones and the real ones is hard to get. But you could probably get the fake one at the mall. If you see the kiosk in the middle, she's probably gonna be pushing the fake one. And once you see a real one and you see a fake one, you can tell the difference between the texture and the fur. But there's a lot of fake ones that I've been watching TikTok. I'm on the Labubu algorithm. There's a lot of fake ones that look way better than the real ones and more authentic. And another way you could tell if it's authentic or not by counting the teeth. So to beat all of that, you don't have to be a Labubu expert like I am because the rules are too confusing and they vary depending on what Labubu you want. So instead of going through all of that, and this one's called the Big Energy Labubu. So when you type it in, you have to type in Big Energy Labubu to get this plushy vinyl one. You feel me? All right. So now let me tell you the tricks on how to get it, y'all, because they're hard to obtain. So they have people. I don't know if y'all know about this, but when it comes to sneakers, tickets for concerts, toys, new drops of new things, they have these things people could buy bots. And these bots, what they do is they buy up all the tickets and all of that stuff. And when they do that, they don't give you a chance to buy it because the people that buy these bots are resellers. So they'll buy up all the sneakers, they'll buy up all the tickets of a thing, and then resell them. So you ever go to a ticket, you gotta buy the ticket from the reseller at fucking quadruple the price. It's because they have bots and they buy it by the quantity. It's a business for them. They're smart. So what they do is they try to avoid the bots and they came up with like little things and ways to beat that out. So what you do is you go to the Pop Mart site, you go to the LaBubu site, you go to the actual you go to the thing that you want. It's gonna say out of stock, right? So you wait there every 8 seconds, you refresh the page. And the lady did it about 3 times after 8 seconds, and the fucking item popped up there. So I have a theory on how that happens. So understand this. There's another rule that you might not know, y'all. If you put something in your shopping cart, you have 5 minutes to purchase it. Because if you do not purchase it within 5 minutes, it gets forced back in the aisle. So I'm pretty sure that little refresh trick that I'm telling you about is somebody that fucking waited too long, was still shopping, and whatever they had in their cart got thrown back into the aisle, replenished. And then once it got replenished and you hit refresh, you got a chance at buying it. So you understand? And then there's something else you need to know. They only restock on Thursdays and Sundays. So the whole week you asked out. And them shits go out in an hour. So if you're not on the site at 9, 8:50, 8:30, all the way to 10 o'clock trying to make sure you definitely get what you want, it's probably not going to happen for you because that's how hard it is to get. That's what makes it so exciting when you get it and you can sell it for whatever you can put the price point on it once because you're in charge of point of sale. You understand? So basically, yeah, trust me, when on Thursday on Sunday, I missed it on Thursday because I found all this out after on Friday after 9, 10 o'clock. So basically, this Sunday, I'm gonna be on the site, and they have these packs with six in them for $167. I'm trying to get two of the $167 packs. So that way I could flip them for like 100 a piece or 70 a piece. And then on top of that, the clothes, they sell the clothes for 20 a piece. Gucci, Prada, book bags, accessories. But the only thing is, I seen it on Amazon for 5.99. The same shit that these people are selling, way better quality. Better quality than the people that are making them. So you might as well get it from Amazon at 5.99. And or what you could go to Etsy. Etsy, if you want to get original clothes, for your thing and have it looking unique to the fullest. Even if you buy a fake one, if you put unique clothes on it, nobody's gonna be able to tell on top of that. And that's for the people getting it for their kids. You know what I'm saying? Just sold for 31,250. Oh yeah, and they got some rare collectible ones too. If you get a rare collectible one, those you got to keep those because those go for like 20, 30,000. They got some. Let me see. Show me again. Here, let me show it. Hold on, yo. See these two right there? These is collectibles. You ain't really gonna find these. They come in the mystery pack or some shit. If you get those, that one sold for 31,250. So they have collectible ones too, rather than the rare ones. So once you get it, you gotta do your research. But if you get it from the Pop Mart site, you already know it's real. It's official. It comes with the code. Oh, and Monica brought something up yesterday, and she was right. She's like, "Did it come with the card?" And then I started asking Slim, "Did it come with the card?" And then when I started looking it up, ChatGPT told me some come with the card, some come with the sticker, or some come with the UV code, right? So now on one leg they have the imprint, and on the other leg, if you flash a black light on the foot, you're gonna see the imprint with the black light on the other foot. So that's how also you know it's official too. So if you got to get one of those little black lights and you flash it on the opposite foot of the imprint, and the UV light is gonna show you the Pop Mart emblem. And then also on the box, it has the barcode where you could just scan it. You understand? So you could just scan it, or you could scan the tag on the side. So me telling you which one is real and fake doesn't even matter because if you're gonna get a real one, they're gonna charge way more than $30 because what's the point of them selling it to you for what they got it for? So if they try to sell it to you for 30, you already know it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Because they paid 30 for it. You understand? So keep that in mind, y'all. When that's how you know. Just think price points and all of that. And what's another thing? Also, if you like me, just be on the site on Sunday and just get you one. You feel me? Even if you get it for a collectible, I'm pretty sure the prices today's price is not going to be tomorrow's price. You understand? Today's price might not be tomorrow's price, y'all. But listen, LaBubu is so crazy out here right now. When I seen all the people lining up in front of the fucking store, and you know how many LaBubus I could have sold if I would have had the real ones? Just right there. Be like, yo, these are the real ones. And then when people get in the store, they didn't even know if it's the real ones or the fake ones. So the lady got the fake ones on the left, and she got the real ones behind the glass. So you got to pay real money for the real ones. And then they got the accessories there on the side where they make the little bread. But it's all cool. Yeah, I'm about to. It's hard to buy quantities. I think you can only buy like 2 boxes the most, unless you get other people to buy it for you, because they're trying to root out the bots and the people overbuying it, so that way other people get a chance at buying it. Because that's what the bots do. The bots come in and take away mine and your chance, the consumer's chance from getting it. So that way the reseller gets it, and once the reseller gets his hands on it, he gonna murk us on the price. Some people got them kids that dad, my birthday's tomorrow. I need the real Labubu. And dad's trying to get the real Labubu. You see on whatever market or whatever you're selling it at, Instagram, whatever, boom. Oh, they got the real. You can pull up and get it right then and there, no questions asked. The real one costs 30, but you know you can't find it, you're gonna pay 70 for it. No problem. And you probably gonna get some extra shit with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all money. It's all money. You know what I'm saying? These shit sell themselves. They like hotcakes. You know what I'm saying? This is like I would say brat, but I don't want to say that on here. You know what I'm saying? Like it sells itself type shit. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a part two later, and then I'm gonna the later part two. I'm gonna break down the differences in the dolls and tell you how you could tell if y'all want to be able to tell. But I've watched so many movies and so many people said so many things from the ears to the head to the teeth to the sign on the bottom. So it's like you got to know what doll you're talking about, and then look up the rules on that doll. Because two dolls are look alike, but they came out in different versions. One came out as the first set that ever came out, and then another one is like a second version of that, but the same version. So you have to know kind of in the realm of what you're dealing with. You feel me? But remember, if you want it right away, you pull up somewhere, you get it. You see it at the mall, you get it. Just make sure it don't look raggedy. Because there's really good replicas. You feel me? There's really good Lafufus. And some Lafufus look way better than the Labubus. Everybody know that. That's why it's so confusing. And most of the people on TikTok, if you put up the boo boo, just type it in, and it's gonna pop up on your algorithm from there. Yo, you gonna see that every damn near everybody got the fake one. If you didn't get it from the right reseller or a reputable place, or you got it from Pop Mart where everybody else got it. You feel me? So remember, on Sunday is when Sunday is when they're going to restock. Thursday and Sunday between 9 and 10 o'clock. You have to be on the site before that. And remember the trick I told you. Keep that in mind. And if you put something in your cart, your best bet is to purchase it immediately because I heard you don't get chances. You know what I'm saying? So just purchase it, go back to shopping, and see if you get a chance for another one. And if you're trying to get four, you might as well get the bulk because I don't think you could just bang out four like that. I don't think it give you that much time. But last night I did see the beige one. No, the tan one. The tan one was up there. See, you gotta ask your kid what color they want because every kid has their particular one that they want. No kid is just jacking that they want the same one. You know what I'm saying? They have one for you know what I'm saying? And the last thing you want to do is get your boy a pink one. You feel me? So, and if you're gonna get four, you might as well get six. Might as well get the pack. That's what I'm saying. And then you know what's the good thing? For six of them, it comes out to 167. It comes out to $30 damn near. That's the same price that they're giving it to you if you buy the single by itself. So it's not like you buy the pack and you get a deal. No, you buy the pack and you get a chance to buy the pack. That's how the fuck it works. You know what I'm saying? You don't get a discount deal. You don't get a deal if you keep buying from them for being a good customer. It don't work like that. They got mad good customers. This is where people buy fucking souvenirs and collectibles and stuff like that. So they have nothing but repeated customers. You feel me? You gotta think like comic book people and stuff like that. Anyway, y'all, I got shit I gotta do right now. I could talk about it a little bit more, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a video for y'all. I don't know what's the most popular color because I'm still learning about it. But do your due diligence. I'm just giving you the basics. I'm giving you a start off reference. You know what I'm saying? Then I can answer some of your questions. But a lot of it I'm still learning right now. But I'm about to make myself the LaBubu authenticator. You know what I'm saying? People might have to bring their LaBubus to me and pay me to authenticate it. You feel me? You could tell by the feet also if the cut, like the cut in the craft, is sharp or it's dull and bland. You know what I'm saying? There's like many of ways you could tell, and these copies are really good, super good. You feel me? So if you got a little kid that don't know no better, the other kids don't worry. Don't think you're gonna go to school and the other kids are gonna know. It's not gonna work like that. You're gonna be all right. But there's some replicas that are so terrible that yeah, everybody will know, and you'll be the laughing stock of the whole world. You feel me? So yeah. So just keep that in mind. Remember, the fucking guy's fucking skin does not come off like a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? If somebody takes his head off and pulls it back, like not his head, but the fucking top of his fucking fur pulls it, no, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not even a lafufu. That's a ladudu. You feel me? Gotcha. Oh, can I drop the website? Popmart.com. POPMART.com. I just entered it. But also, I think when you enter it on Google, it sends you like, don't go to the one that says sponsored. Because sometimes there's people trying to do nefarious things, right? Because they know this is a hot thing, and these people know how to get people. So just skip under the first one that says sponsored and just go directly to the actual Pop Mart. There's ones that look confusing, that look like as it is, but you'll know the one that's Pop Mart because it'll just look super official. You can tell when you see it. It's like, all right, that's the one. Boom. You feel me? Yeah, they put it on. Oh, yeah. There's another thing. There's another little plastic case. It don't come on the website, but you could get it somewhere else, like at a novelty shop or on Google or Amazon. They have one accustomed to the body, and they have one that's like a book bag. It's not accustomed to the body, but it's the size of the body. It looked like a little book bag. It looked cool, but it's not a book bag. It's just like also another keychain holder, so the shit don't get dirty and it look good. And then the one I got was the shape one, but it don't fit to the shape one. So maybe you got to buy a better shape one. You know what I'm saying? So that just happened with mine. I bought the shape one. It looked good, but it's like it's complicated to close. It's not a good shape one. You feel me? But it was an attempt at buying a good shape one. And if you don't buy the clothes on Amazon, get it on Etsy. If you want something original and something that nobody got, Etsy got the Etsy, I can't say the shit, but it's Etsy. You go to that site to get the unique shit. Oh yeah, that's that one you showed me right now, Mimi. That's a different version. That's a different version. That's not a Labubu. That's something else. See, when you go on the site, they have other things, and then they have smaller keychain ones that look like actual keychains. That's probably not what your kid wants. Your kid wants the Labubu size one. And the thing, the search bar is kind of hard, even for me. Because if you don't know the name of it, you're not really gonna find what you want unless you know what you're looking for and you've seen it a million times. Yeah, I've just seen it, Mimi. So basically, you gotta type in Labubu, but type in big energy vinyl dolls, and that'll get you to the ones you want. Because these are the big energy restocks. All right. And the ones you sent me, that's not that's something that's like another toy that they have, but that's not this. Somebody likes that. There's people that are fans of that, but you got to make sure they're a fan of that. It looks like this, but they're not the same. But they're sold on the same site. That's why you got to be careful. But everything on that site is official because that's the only people that are licensed to sell it. You understand? They're the only ones licensed and copyrighted to sell that. There. Yeah, yeah, and also you could buy the exclusive ones on there too. You feel me? You can also buy the exclusive ones on there too. They have ones on there that cost $230. They have ones on there that cost $300 and single, just one by itself. You feel me? And then they have ones that are bigger than the smaller ones that are like a medium sized tall. It's like way bigger. It looked like a large compared to the small one, but it's really a medium. And I don't know how much that one go for. I haven't seen too many people with that one. That one's more like for stores to have in like as a decor just to look cool. You know what I'm saying? It's more like retro decor. Feel me? Yeah, that one must be a collectible, the one you looked at. That one might be a collectible, but that's not the actual one that the kids are looking for. See, certain people are in the collectibles, and a little background. This is like a character from Monster Inc. It's like a 2015, I think, Disney movie. I might be wrong. Pixel, I don't know. But I think it was one of the characters on there that just grew. You know what I'm saying? From that movie. It was like a B list or C list character. I don't know too much, but I believe that's what it is. I think I gotta do my due diligence even on that. But it's a Monster Inc. character, one of the ones I guess in the background. Yo, facts. I checked the site this morning just to see if they're wrong about what they said about the Thursday and Sunday. I like maybe they're wrong. Maybe some shit might pop up. Let me go check. But I'm gonna keep checking. But Sunday, I'm just gonna prepare myself. Sunday, 8 to 10 o'clock. I'm gonna be stocking the site out where I'm just gonna be able to at least grab at least one of the six quantities that I got. And guess what? If I end up getting a hold of it and then I end up selling them, I'm gonna sell them for $100 a piece. I'm gonna show you how I did it, and maybe you can do it too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna turn 300 into 600, and that'd be a funny ass video right there. And I'm telling you, it probably only take me 1 or 2 days because the shit sells itself. It's not nothing you have to try to do. I love effortless. I love effortless hustles. You know what I'm saying? And this is what this feels like. You feel me? So I'm gonna holler at y'all. I got something to do. I've been had something to do. I catch you on the next one. It's gonna be a LaBubu summer. You heard?